Okay. I don't know if I'm proud of this or not, but this I think is gonna work. I just did a foot of it. Yeah, definitely need a more permanent solution, but this could be what we're looking for. I think what we're gonna do is not run it through that eyelet. Maybe we need a big one so don't go crazy up and down, but we'll just try it. But here, watch this. She splits it right there. So that's actually a pretty big win in itself. So that was pretty cool. But this should make it work. Okay, second try. Might need a guide bar here, a big square to keep everything in line maybe, but try this. Oh. Definitely some more improvements, but we're gonna see. I assume at some juncture that ladder's gonna fall on us. Okay, so, well, that was to be expected. So as soon as it pinched, it messed it up. We'll look at it, but this is gonna work. If we can get everything secured enough. Obviously not easy, but this will work. That was working good. That was working good. This kind of went to shit. So as soon as the table twisted, I knew I needed a lock on that. That thing fell off and messed everything up. But we are winning. We're gonna call it a night. This was night 3, but as bad as this looks, we are winning. I need to make a more permanent, as dumb as this will sound, a more permanent wrench holder, because the wrenches, you know, they're rounded. They're actually perfect. So regardless what size wire we're doing, if we get the right wrench in there, good wrench holder, I think it's gonna help us strip it. I wish I'd have thought of this with the big stuff, because this thing really does grab and push pretty good if you get it in the right slot. So I did see the other day they make I don't remember the name of it, but it's actually 2 sets of rollers. But that sucker's about 1,800 bucks. So this one's 300 bucks, 1 set. We're gonna make this work. And we get the stripper pull working, and it's gonna be awesome. Okay, I decided I wasn't gonna be able to sleep till I figured this out, so. Yeah. Should be able to see everything there. Battery. Okay. Tighten this up, get this, and let's see if it works. I'd like to do one full one tonight. We'll see how this goes. Well, I forgot to show you what I did here, but it's a little better, but not perfect. I'm gonna put a plate on the bottom to keep that. Like I said, that square thing maybe. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. Come on, baby. Need some luck. I'm gonna scrunch them up a little more than before, but that's because, you know, before they were going right in the middle here. If we put like a long square bar here on this, so they got to stay in the middle. That should tighten everything up. I did like how like it got too much and then it flipped over and seemed to suck it in. I don't know. Maybe we'll just square this side and let that one do whatever. We'll see. Let's coil these up and see what it looks like. See if we can see everything here. Oh, low battery it says. I wonder if it quit. No. So yeah. Let's get the nuggets here. I think I'm gonna call that a win for the night. Oh, it's only 11:50. Night 3, maybe. Uh-oh. That's a negative. It went inside the pulley. Son of a bitch. I'm sure we can fix it with a cutter. Oh yeah, that's not ideal. Son of a bitch. Well, we'll real time it and then we can zoom it in or speed it up later. That did not work. But like I said, I'll put a plate here so this can't happen again at some juncture. Yeah, you hear the wind outside. We got a storm coming. Oh shit, I forgot this guy. That could suck. We'll pull that off for now. And then we should be able to spin this. In place. Look at this. There. Got it out anyway. Here's our link. Get this guy. Yeah. It's a lot looser than the first one, which is okay because of what just happened. We're just selling this as scrap. I'm not reusing it for grounding wire or anything, so I don't really care what it looks like as long as it stays kind of tight. That worked. Yeah, a little looser than we like, but that one had more than a few problems in it. Let's see, here's another one. I should be able to tighten her up. I tell everybody at work I only talk to myself when people are around, and I guess when the camera's on. I don't know if anybody believes me or not. It's okay. Okay, so this was not a very successful nugget here. But, oh, here's this one, see? I'm not gonna do another one tonight. I'm gonna make these plates. We'll make a rounder, you know, kind of nice round plates here. Could make a plate that goes over the whole thing, I guess, but I don't know. We'll see. Ugh. You really want to be careful with this. You could definitely cut your fucking fingers if you ain't careful. Well, this one was kind of a failure. Oof. Yeah, no, this one's tighter. Well, throwing stuff away though, I think this is going to really help reduce the mess eventually and get it working right. And I'm happy I went as long as I did. You know, I thought I was just going to go nice and short. So we should have a pretty cool machine by the time we get this done. Yeah, I'm just going to torque this one, I guess. Yeah, still not horrible. Okay, let's look at what we did. Okay, starting right back up. We need to put a plate on it. We tied it to the floor because we pulled it that one time, anchored it to the floor. The drill thing seems to be working really well. I don't know if I showed you guys this real close, but this thing here kind of locks in, you know. I like to make all my stuff so you can redo it if you can, because, well, that's not entirely true. I weld the crap out of stuff, but, you know, you don't know what little, you know, maybe I get a DeWalt drill on here and we got to move this. We got some adjustments with the threads, but this worked really well. Just pulled that cable and it pulls that up. That actually works pretty steady. It'd be nice to be a little more accurate. We'll call that good. So this thing's a win. I think we're winning here. So the other thing we did was we vice grip twice so our table quits freaking spinning. We bolted that on there. That ain't going nowhere. Welded this guy up. I didn't weld this on. I thought might need different size wrenches, you know, prototype stuff. I do think I need to flip this around. You know, right now it's, you know, cable up, the stuff down. Might help dig in better if it's flipped around because there's that little angle on it. But overall, that was pretty cool. That's actually a pretty big win. Even if you're not going to make something like this, I would definitely make something like that because that thing stripped it for you. Like I said, this thing's got a lot of bite. It pushes good. If you've got a lot, this is 4 gauge. If you've got a lot of 4 gauge, or, you know, we're going to test all of them eventually. Yeah, this might actually be the biggest discovery on this adventure. Yeah, I'm gonna make a coiler over here, uncoiler, you know, sawhorse and a pipe through it for some of the good coils. But the ladder's working okay for right now. So yeah, eventually I want to make something really cool here. We're gonna call that the bouncer, and then Candy the stripper, and then this is gonna be her stripper pole. We'll call that stripper pole, and then this is gonna have something to do with the lap dance. I don't know, maybe we'll paint it up nice. Yeah, but this was the end of night 3. I think we're pretty close. We got 2 nuggets, which is pretty pathetic for 2 nights, but it's gonna pay off in spades eventually if we get this dialed in.